The return of the interstellar visitors, and the mystery that shocked Earth. In 2017, astronomers witnessed something they had never seen before, an object so unusual, so out of place, that it shook modern astronomy to its core. It was long, thin, strangely reflective, and moved in a way no comet or asteroid should. This visitor came from outside our solar system, traveled at baffling speeds, showed no tail, no gas, no debris, and yet somehow accelerated as it left our sun's gravity. At the time, scientists struggled to even name it. Many settled on calling it an interstellar object, but privately, a number of experts believed the truth was far stranger. Some, including respected astrophysicist Avi Loeb, suggested it might be artificial, something built, not born. Before humanity could study it closely, the object slipped silently back into the dark between the stars. For years, the mystery remained unsolved. Until now. Because the impossible has happened. The strange visitor has returned, and this time, it brought company. The alert came from observatories in Hawaii and Chile. A long, thin object, nearly identical to the 2017 visitor, was approaching the solar system at an angle almost matching the first path. Researchers thought it had to be coincidence. But then a second object appeared. Then a third. All three showed the same behaviors: strange elongated shape, unusual brightness, almost mirror-like reflections, zero gas or dust, unpredictable acceleration, and most disturbing of all, they appeared to adjust direction on their own. Astronomers watched in disbelief as two of the objects moved in perfect parallel, as though flying in formation. This was no longer a one-time anomaly. This was a pattern. A message. Or perhaps, a fleet. Within hours, space agencies around the world held emergency meetings. NASA, ESA, CNSA, ISRO, Roscosmos, everyone. And for the first time since the Cold War, nearly all major powers agreed to share data openly. The stakes were too high for secrecy. Private companies joined in as well. SpaceX offered rapid launch vehicles, Blue Origin proposed deep space interceptors, Rocket Lab prepared small, fast probes, even smaller nations pooled resources. Elon Musk called the discovery a moment that could redefine humanity's place in the universe. Governments authorized classified sessions with intelligence agencies. Satellites were temporarily repurposed. Radio telescopes shifted all attention toward the new arrivals. The world had seen strange things before: fast radio bursts, unexplained meteors, unidentified objects in the sky, but nothing like this. These visitors were large. They were coordinated. And they were coming closer. The deeper scientists looked, the stranger things became. Each object behaved like nothing in nature. They accelerated without fuel. Natural objects only speed up near gravity sources. These vessels sped up in empty space. Their paths were too precise. All three entered the solar system from nearly the same point, an impossible coincidence. One responded to a radar scan. A deep space radar pulse from Earth bounced off one object, and minutes later, it made a small but deliberate course adjustment. As one scientist admitted, rocks don't respond, machines do. But if they were machines, whose machines were they? Within days, scientists proposed theories, some rational, others terrifying. Theory 1. Ancient alien probes. Some believe these are old, drifting devices, like our Voyager probes, sent by a long-gone civilization millions of years ago. Theory 2. Self-correcting scout ships. Others think they're part of a network of automated explorers that adjust their paths like modern drones. Theory 3. A warning system. A chilling theory suggests these objects are part of a cosmic monitoring program, activated when a civilization reaches a certain technological stage. Theory 4. Natural phenomena beyond human understanding. A rare cosmic structure, something not yet catalogued, could be responsible. But Theory 5 is the one worrying governments the most. Theory 5. They are returning intentionally. What if the visitor in 2017 wasn't random? What if it was a scout? And what if these new objects are a follow-up mission, now observing us in greater detail? If so, the timing matters. Humanity has recently detected exoplanet atmospheres, launched interstellar probes, developed AI capable of analyzing deep space, created spacecraft that could leave the solar system. In other words, humanity is becoming visible. Although governments claim transparency, leaks began surfacing. Classified radar signatures, observation logs marked anomalous response detected, rumors of a fourth object on a trajectory toward the inner solar system, intelligence briefings warning of non-natural maneuvering. One leaked report claimed a military satellite picked up a faint radio signal near one of the objects, structured, repeated, and unnatural. Officials neither confirmed nor denied it. Behind closed doors, world leaders were asking the unthinkable. Are we being studied? This time, humanity refuses to lose the chance. NASA and ESA announced a joint emergency mission, Project Lumen. Goal: reach the objects before they escape into interstellar space. SpaceX offered to provide rapid launch boosters. China announced it would launch its own intercept craft. Japan, India, and the UAE joined with specialized sensors. For the first time in history, every spacefaring nation is racing toward the same target, not as competitors, but as explorers facing something greater than themselves. Time is the enemy. The objects accelerate unpredictably. If humanity does not catch them soon, they will be gone. Among the three visitors, one is especially unusual. Instead of following a clean outbound arc like the others, this object slowed slightly, then curved inward. Toward the inner solar system. Toward us. Not directly toward Earth, but toward a region containing Mars, several active satellites, humanity's deep space communication hubs. Why this path? What is it seeking? Is it scanning? Changing course? Or preparing for something else entirely? Experts repeat the same phrase. This should not be happening. Researchers studying ancient data have found something troubling. The 2017 visitor was not the first unusual object. It was simply the first recognized one. Archived observations reveal a strange meteoric fragment from 2014 with interstellar speed, unexplained lights recorded by early satellites decades ago, ancient writings describing metal stars that moved against the sky. What if this pattern spans centuries? What if humanity has been observed before, long before telescopes or rockets existed? Some scientists propose a provocative timeline: 2014, interstellar meteor impacts Earth; 2017, first major interstellar object arrives; 2020 to 2025. Humanity begins detecting exoplanet biosignatures now. Multiple visitors arrive simultaneously. The closer we look outward, the more something looks back. If these objects are natural phenomena, humanity is about to rewrite physics. If they are artificial, humanity may be facing its first confirmed encounter with technology from another star. And if they are here with intent, whether peaceful, observational, or something unknown, our species is on the edge of the greatest turning point in its history. The world waits. Space agencies prepare. Radio telescopes listen. And humanity holds its breath. The universe has just become a much stranger, more active place. Whether these visitors are cosmic travelers, ancient machines, or explorers from a distant civilization, one thing is certain: this is only the beginning. So now we turn to you. What do you think these objects truly are? A new natural phenomenon? Alien probes? A message? A warning? Or something we cannot yet imagine? Share your thoughts in the comments. And subscribe to stay updated as this unfolding cosmic mystery continues to reshape our understanding of the universe.